Good afternoon, YouTube friends. Josh here, J Stottlemyre 1 channel with a little 2021 hobby goals and my first card for the new year, which is on my goals list. We're taking a look back here at 1950 Bowman Jackie Robinson. Really excited to have this card. It's my first Jackie Robinson card ever in my collection. Out of all the Jackies, this was my favorite as far as his cards besides the 1952 tops, and actually this still supersedes to me in visual appearance the 52 tops. Love to have the tops as well, but it's gotten pretty crazy as far as price wise. But we're going to take a look at it here in a moment. But I put together a goals list for this year. I'm going to start, early years first, and on that goals list, some of the cards that have been in my collection in the past and found their way out. I'm no longer interested in selling anything at all anymore. So I want to reobtain some of the cards that I've moved in order to build the top end of my collection. That'll start with a early years E90-1 Caramel Cy Young or the Cy Young T206 portrait card. I did have the portrait card in the past, a really nice example, but it moved on this year. After that will be a Triff Speaker T206, which I consider his rookie card. And then I would like to add a 1933 Goudy Ruth back in my collection again, or the E121 Caramel Ruth. I think that may be a more affordable option. I really like the montage card of his. Also, it's a pretty short list, but there's some big cards. 1948 Leaf Stan Musial rookie card, or the 1948 Leaf Ted Williams, as I don't have a Ted Williams in the collection right now. After that, I like the 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle. It's just a beautiful card in a Triple Crown year. I like to have player cards of one of their big years, and that Triple Crown year is about as big as it gets for a baseball player. But it's a huge list, but let's take a look at this Jackie. Picking this card, I was really inspired by Diamond Yard Sports Cards. George, of course, as he's a huge Jackie collector and loves this card as I do. It's a beautifully centered example. It's a really great looking 3. Vivid colored, well centered. Like I said, I just love this card. Fairly nice back. The reason why this card got a 3, as you can see, there's a little disturbance. Very, very, very small, like scuff there, right above the name. And just a little wax residue here. Thought it might have been paper loss right here above the Robinson, but it's not. Like I said, it's just like a scuff. But no words are lost, and everyone looks at the front. And like I said, the front is just an absolutely stunning example. Has soft corners, but the collar, Jackie swinging the bat there, Ebbets Field in the background, and it's just a really, really stunning example. And I looked at George's 3 that he had added in his collection last year in a prior video, and I know he's such a huge fan. It really inspired me to bring a Jackie into my collection, so I want to thank George and just give him a little shout out. Love his channel as well. But this is my first big add of this year. I believe there's 6 or 7 cards remaining on my want list, and I'm really hoping to add 60 to 75% of that list to be 100% transparent and honest. I mean, those are some pretty pricey cards, and last year was an unbelievable year for me. And I can't really expect to top that in collecting. But I started off the year strong with this 1950 Bowman Jackie Robinson. It's an early number card. You don't see these cards very often. People love it. It stays in people's collection. To me, it's a lot more visually appealing than the 48 rookie or his 49. And actually, it's lower pop from what I've found. It's a beautiful, nice colored, crisp-free example, and want to wish you guys all a happy New Year as well, and appreciate taking a moment to check out my new Jackie Robinson card and talk about the New Year's goals. Thanks for stopping in.